Alright, hello, doing something I haven't really done before. Just an unscripted, reactionary video about some very sudden news in music, and that is in regards to UK-based experimental rock, progressive rock trio, formerly quartet, Black Midi. They broke up. They called it quits, and this has been kind of something that's been ongoing the past year. In the end of 2023, they were doing some South American tour dates, and they said 2024 we're not going to the US, we're not being Black Midi at all, we're just gonna take a break. And I was totally fine with that. Felt like a natural thing, because they've been touring as Black Midi for Cavalcade and for Hellfire for like 3 years at that point, so it felt natural to take a break. And seeing Cameron Picton do some solo stuff with his Camera Picture project. Jord Greep has a band, which I don't remember the name of, but it seems like a pretty much like a solo project that has backing instrumentalists. I do not know what Morgan Simpson is currently up to, but they've just been doing solo things, and people on the internet speculated about, what if they were breaking up, which I thought was kind of ridiculous. But apparently, no, it isn't. They have called it quits. It started with, the other day, Jord Greep was doing a live stream, which he does. He does these live streams where he's just being silly, acting silly, but somebody asked him on one live stream about new Black Midi record, and Greep responded pretty much saying that it does not exist, that there is no new Black Midi record, and they are done. That Black Midi is an interesting band, but it's indefinitely over. And that in and of itself didn't worry me. It felt like just kind of a cheeky thing. But then Cameron Picton responded saying, we were talking about how we would word breaking up, and that's what got me nervous. His wording of his response, and the fact that he even needed a response at all, meant that it kind of seemed serious. And yeah, today came out to Pitchfork, came out to other publications. Black Midi's done, apparently. It's been worded as an indefinite break, as a hiatus to do solo things, but if they're making this big of a deal of it, they seem to be done, which is sad for a number of reasons. For one, I never got to see them. I missed out on seeing them twice. I could have seen them in 2022, once in 2023, but I missed out both times. That was really sad, and I'll never be able to see them now, which is really upsetting. Also upsetting because we've just been waiting for that fourth album for 2 years now, so not too long, but they have like nearly an album's worth of material that they have played live as Black Midi before that'll just never get a studio recording. Greep will probably record it on his own, so but it won't be the same. It feels like these three kind of needed each other like this perfect puzzle piece for awesomeness or whatever, so we'll never really have that full thing or experience. And it is really sad. It's really sad to think that a band this exciting, a band this new, they really felt like torchbearers for progressive rock after the Mars Volta kind of stopped and came back as art pop. They felt like those torchbearers, and seeing them so suddenly go, and so soon after only 3 albums, that's really sad. And it being so sudden, you kind of have to have this morbid curiosity of what's going on behind the scenes. You have to worry, are there tensions between the members? I certainly hope not. I certainly hope that this is just wanting to go solo, wanting to set distance from Black Midi and be your own man or whatever. But you never know. You never know. Maybe they all hate each other, and I certainly hope not. But until we ever get a definitive answer for that, if we ever do, we may not. We'll just have to sit here with this very sudden, sad news. I hope that their legacy will be very positive, very large, because, they are very talked about today, but 10 years from now, who knows? Maybe they'll be just another, bizarre indie band that just existed and then died. I hope not. I hope fate and time treats them well. And I hope that it is a hiatus. I hope they fucking come back. But by this wording, it looks like even if they do, it's not soon. It's not next year. It's not the year after. It's a long time. And that is really sad. I'm going to leave it at that. It is sad. So sorry for the sudden video, for the sudden kind of, I guess, low quality video, unscripted, just talking about a thing that happened. But it felt important because Black Midi is an important band to me. They're a band I've been listening to for a long time, that I've loved a long time. And I have kind of a weird nostalgia for, because I remember my friend introduced me to Cavalcade when it came out. I was like so excited about it, and that was about the time, 2020, 2021, that I was following new releases, and so they were kind of one of the first kind of new releases experiences I have, and so seeing them go away, it is sad. And who knows, maybe in a few months or something, I'll do a video going through their discography, talking about just how great they are. They really have not missed not a single bad song out there. Also, we'll never get Dead Sheeran 2. That's kind of sad. But so yeah, I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna just leave it at this, saying, yeah, this is pretty upsetting. Hoping that we get more news about this, more transparency. I want to hear what Morgan Simpson has to say. I feel like I don't think he's talked about it yet. But yeah, that's about it. And I'll see you all on this next Saturday. Next Saturday, new review. It'll be on the new Jack White album, No Name. And yeah, toodaloo, goodbye, haha.